No Sunday keepers in heaven, the final verdict of God. Isaiah 58:13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. Tremble, O earth, shake, O nations. For the Lord of hosts has spoken, and his words burn like fire. This is not a suggestion. It is not a cultural opinion. It is not subject to vote, denomination, tradition, or church creed. This is a divine decree, straight from the mouth of Almighty God. There will be no Sunday keepers in heaven. Let the whole world hear it. Let the pastors shiver in their pulpits. Let the priests grow pale in their robes. Let every Sabbath breaker quake in their soul. For the Lord has declared what day is his, and it is not Sunday. My holy day, he says. The seventh day, the Sabbath. The world has been deceived. Babylon's wine has intoxicated the masses. Rome, the harlot of Revelation, has declared her own law and set aside the law of God. And the world has followed. They have worshipped on the first day, honoring the beast while claiming to honor the Lamb. But God has not changed. I am the Lord, I change not. Malachi 3:6. You say, it doesn't matter what day I worship as long as I worship. Then you are already in rebellion. Cain brought his own worship too, and God rejected it. Nadab and Abihu offered strange fire and were consumed. King Saul offered sacrifice against God's command and was rejected as king. Do you think you will enter heaven while rejecting God's commandment and keeping a day? He never blessed, Isaiah 58:13, is not just an invitation, it's a divine ultimatum. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord. But what if you don't turn your foot? What if you continue doing your own pleasure on Sunday, pretending it's holy when God never made it so? Then you will not delight in the Lord. You will not enter his kingdom. You will not be saved. The smoke of your disobedience will rise with Babylon, because you chose the day of man instead of the day of God. Heaven is not a place for Sabbath rejectors. Isaiah 66:22-23 settles it for eternity. For as the new heavens and the new earth shall remain before me, it shall come to pass that from one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. All flesh, one day. The Sabbath, not Sunday, not tradition, not convenience. The Sabbath. So, if there are no Sunday services in heaven, no Sunday traditions in eternity, no Sunday worship around God's throne, why would you cling to it now? Will you drag Sunday into judgment? Will you carry the mark of Rome before a holy God? Will you argue with the lawgiver on his throne? You have been warned. Sunday keeping is not ignorance anymore. It is willful rebellion. The door of mercy is still open, but not forever. The last call of mercy is being given. God's remnant are rising. The 10 Commandments are shining again. The Sabbath is being restored. But many will choose Rome's mark over God's sign, and they will face the same fate as Babylon, destruction without remedy. Choose the Sabbath, choose obedience, choose life, because no Sunday keeper will walk the streets of gold. No Sunday keeper will sing with the angels. No Sunday keeper will see the face of God. God has spoken. Heaven is closed to the disobedient. Isaiah 58:13 is the line in the sand. Cross it, and eternity is lost.